Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the Poco F3, also known as the Beast. Now, this will be available March 27th. I'll leave the link up in the description. The price is as follows. For 6 gigs of RAM with 128 gigs of storage, you're looking at $415. Now, if you want the big boy, 8 gigs of RAM with 256 gigs of storage, you're looking at $475. So that means this beast is under $500. Now keep that in the back of your mind as I read through the specs. Now this is a 5G phone. It comes in 3 different colors. You got Arctic White, Night Black, and Deep Ocean Blue. For the display, you got a 6.7-inch E4 AMOLED panel with a resolution of 1080 by 2400. Now that's $395 for the PPI Patrol. You got Gorilla Glass 5 on the front and on the back with an aluminum frame. You got HDR10 Plus, 1300 nits peak brightness with a 120 hertz refresh rate and 360 hertz touch sampling rate. Under $500. For the processor, you got the Qualcomm Snapdragon 875G with the Adreno 650 GPU. Now, what does that mean in English? Flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Now you got 6 or 8 gigs of RAM, 128 or 256 gigs of storage, no micro SD card slot for expandable memory. Now it's running Android 11 with MIUI 12 skin on top. You got a 4,520 milliamp battery that features 33 watt fast charging. Now Poco claims you can charge your phone from 0 to 100% in 52 minutes. You got dual stereo speakers that feature Dolby Atmos. For the cameras, on the rear, you got a triple setup. You got a 48 megapixel wide angle lens, an 8 megapixel ultra wide angle lens, and a 5 megapixel macro lens. On the front, you got a 20 megapixel wide angle lens with the dot display. Now, on a side note, the dot is the size of the camera hole in the front. It's the smallest dot display on the market. Now, you got Bluetooth 5.1, Wi-Fi 6, NFC. You got a fingerprint sensor built into the side. You got face unlock, you got an always on display, you got an IR blaster, and of course, one of my favorite features, thought protection. All right, so all of that for less than $500. Now, what's missing from my flagship checklist? No Quad HD display, no wireless charge, no power share, no expandable memory, no IP rating, so the phone is not water resistant, and no headphone jack. That's just whack, #bars. All right, so all of that for under $500. Let's unbox this and see what it is. First things first, shout out to White Shoes, back in the building.
I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes. I love my white shoes.
Calm down. She didn't even flinch. All right, cool. Here we go. Poco F3, the Beast. Let me grab a little unboxing knife. Here we go. Rah. One more? I know. Rah. Okay. First, presentation alert. Okay. Black and yellow. I like that. Open this up. Okay. So inside, this is going to be your SIM ejection tool. Here's your Poco troll stickers. All right. So if you know anybody that spent $1,000 for their phone and you spent half the price, you know what to do. Let's see, you got your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Okay, what's this now? Oh, look at this. Look at this, y'all. This is what I'm talking about. This is truly a beast. The dongle. All right, now, when I did my last video for Samsung, a lot of y'all was like, oh, stop crying about the dongle. Nobody's putting that in the box anymore. You sure about that? The dongle. You get a case. This might be one-stop shopping right here. Now, little gel skin case, nothing fancy, but a case nonetheless. Okay, real nice. File that. Let's see what else you get. Welcome to the Poco family. All right, I appreciate that. Little welcome card. This is nice. This is nice. All right, I told y'all before, presentation is important to me. This is your device. Now, of course, I put all this back in the box for dramatic effect. I've been using it all day. But y'all need to see this. 33 watt fast charging brick in the box. Samsung, Apple. Did you see where I pulled this charger out? The box. I didn't go on Amazon and spend $20 for a charger. It's in the box. Pause for dramatic effect. Okay, you got USB Type A to USB Type C. All right, USB A to USB Type C. This is going to be your charging cable. Shoes, wherever you at. You missing out? Okay, that's it for that. Now for the device itself. Let's get a little wipe down. Somebody count me in. 3, 2, 1. Bang! Look at this. This is the Poco F3 in night black. Okay, let's do the smell test on this one real quick. This one smells like winning. All right. Shout out to Xiaomi and Poco. They are winning right now. All right. This is under $500. You heard the specs for yourself. This smells like straight winning. On the back, there's your triple camera setup with your flash, AI camera. Let's hit the power button on the side. Okay. Now the power button does have fingerprint sensor built in. You got volume up and down. On the top, IR blaster, dual speakers, top and bottom. There's your SIM tray, USB Type-C charging slot. You got a mic. Other side is nice and clean. And on the front, look at the size of that dot display camera. All right, let me get that nice little offset. You see that? Look how small that camera on the front is. Okay, so we're already locked and loaded. Let's go ahead and unlock this. Boom, there it is. Okay. Let my widget load up and enjoy this 6.7-inch AMOLED display. All right, this is the E4 AMOLED display. Now, what does that mean? All right, what does the E4 mean? I don't know. All right, now, I do know, but I'm not going to explain all of that. Basically, what it means is 1,300 nits peak brightness. Okay? 360 hertz touch sampling with the 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, somebody asked me in the last video to explain touch sampling a little bit deeper, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that real quick. Touch sampling, all right? The easiest way to describe what touch sampling is without going off and sounding like a nerd, put 2 phones on the table. All right, let me see, do I got another phone? Here it goes. 2 phones on the table. Let's go ahead and unlock this phone for the dramatic effect. One phone has 200 hertz touch sampling rate. One phone has 360 hertz touch sampling rate. Now, what does that mean in the real world? Nothing. All right, you're not really going to be touching your phone that fast in the real world to matter. That's why phones like the Galaxy Note 20, they don't advertise 360 touch sampling rate because they're not gaming phones. So in day-to-day activity, a higher touch sampling rate is not really a big deal. Gaming. All right, if you're gaming on your phone, here's where touch sampling is important. Say this phone has 200, this phone has 300. You load up Call of Duty on each phone. You go to the shooting gallery. You pull out a gun and you aim it at the target. If you could press both screens at the same exact second, the one with the higher touch sampling rate is going to register that touch faster. Okay, so if we go just like that, the higher touch sampling rate will fire the gun first. Again, in day-to-day activities, that's not really important. You're not going to be on Instagram liking pictures that fast. You don't really care. But if you're gaming, that touch sampling rate, that could be the difference between a kill or getting killed. All right, the difference between GGs and rage quit. Okay, that's touch sampling. Now, again, if you're not really gaming, you don't really care about that. Nevertheless, all right, shoes, inspect this for quality as I ramble on. Look at the back of this, Gorilla Glass 5. Get that fingerprint sensor, pretty sick. All right, so let me go ahead and connect to my Wi-Fi, delete my browsing history, and we'll walk through the OS. Talk amongst yourselves. All right, y'all, so we back in. Now, if you want to play the drinking game with me, the key phrase is under $500. Every time you hear me say that phrase, have a drink. Now, this is kind of important because you got a lot of companies out here charging $1,000 for a phone, and they're not even giving you a charger in the box. And you got companies like Poco charging under $500, giving you a charger, dongle, 120 hertz refresh rate, flagship processor, gigantic battery, triple camera setup. This is a beast. All right? They calling it a beast for a reason. Let's break it down. First things first, build quality. Now, Poco claims this is their thinnest and lightest Poco phone yet, and I have to agree. Thin and lightweight, but made out of premium materials. All right, so it still definitely has that premium feel to it. And y'all know I gotta say it, feels so good in the hands. Ladies, you know the procedures. Now, the back is kind of a fingerprint magnet, so you will get your smudges. So you will need the microfiber alert if you want to keep that shine. But this color right here looks beautiful. All right, this looks like about 12:05 a.m. This is midnight black, right? Night black. I think this is midnight black. Look at that. Beautiful color. Now, again, it does come in white and also the ocean blue, but I think black is the way to go. There's your camera set up on the rear. Take it over to the front. Look at this. Now, watch this. There's a couple of different ways you can open up the device. You can swipe up, put in your pin or your pattern. You got a fingerprint sensor built into the side, which works flawlessly. If you can find it. All right, here it is. Hold on. Let me just, here it is. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm going to use a different finger without looking at it. Nothing. All right, so the fingerprint sensor works flawlessly. Now, I know what y'all saying, because I was about to say the same thing. How did it just open like that? Face unlock. This is one of the best face unlocks that I used yet. Look at this. All right, now I'm going to do that again without looking. Nothing. Now I'm going to look at the phone. Look how fast it is. So I'm not going to press any buttons. I'm just going to pick it up. This is incredible. All right, so let's do that again because some of y'all might have got lost. Let's try that one more time. Look, trying the fingerprint sensor with the wrong finger, nothing. Here's the fingerprint sensor with the right finger. And here's face unlock. Without looking, now looking. Whoo! This is incredible. All right, this is incredible. Now, if you notice, look at that transition. You see, this is the planet surface. Then when I look at it, takes me to the actual planet. One more time. This is the planet. Here's the surface of the planet. Bang. Now, I got that same lock screen set up on my Mi 10. If you notice, here's the always on display. The full planet. When I pick it up, closer look at the planet. When I look at it, right to the surface. Pretty sick. Okay, no, details. Now this phone does have always on display. Let me let it come on. Bang. Always on display. You got the time, the date, and your battery percentage. But look how fast that motion to face unlock gesture works. I love it. All right, I love it. Again, dot display. Smallest on the market. Basically just a little punch hole camera. The phone is silky smooth. Okay? Let me show you this refresh rate real quick. Now, again, it's going to be hard to see on camera. Okay, take it over to the gram. Let's go ahead and like that real quick. Watch the scrolling speeds. All right, infinite scrolling speeds. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, yeah, I need fast touch sampling rate because I'll be on Instagram like this, like this. I know. All right, so you might need the fast touch sampling rate if you're one of these savages. But me, I like to enjoy the pictures. All right, there's your 120 hertz refresh rate. Now, it does have a screen protector pre-installed, but I'm going to go ahead and peel that off. Right. I like to enjoy the phone's display in full glory. Now, this phone has a flat panel display. So if you're going to be gaming, that's important. A lot of gamers don't like curved displays because you get the accidental touches. No accidental touches at all. Flat panel display. Let's go through the toggles real quick. Let's see, anything important. You got your flashlight, you got a scanner, battery saver, you got floating windows, nearby share, you got hotspot, dark mode, NFC, okay, NFC on deck. You got screenshot and screen recorder. Take it over to settings real quick. Got to actually press the settings icon, okay. Let's go to about phone. Okay, all specs. Now, this is the big boy. This is 8 gigs of RAM with 256 gigs of storage. Under $500. So what you see is what you get. Let's keep it moving. Let's see. Let's go to... All right, let's try to do this quick. Connection and sharing. Now, depending on which market you in, you might have one that doesn't have NFC. This one has NFC. Bang. Okay. NFC on deck. Let me see. Chromebook. Now this is kind of dope. I actually just started using this feature. You see where it says Chromebook? If you link this to your Chromebook, I used this the other night. I was in a restaurant with my daughter, and I had my Galaxy phone. It has the same option. I had a link to my Chromebook. As soon as you open up your Chromebook will steal the internet connection from your phone and power your Chromebook. Therefore, when you're sitting at Starbucks, you have your phone on your table, you got your Chromebook out, and using the internet from your phone. You could do it with this phone also. You got Nearby Share, Android Auto, built in, real nice. Let's see, let's go to Always on Display. Now you got different Always on Displays to choose from. Got signature ones, you got analogs, you got kaleidoscopes, digital, and you can also select the backgrounds. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and activate this one. Why not? Bang. Okay, let's see. Raise to awake. Y'all see how dope that works? Let's see. Lock screen format. Now you can change that time right there. I like to have the big one with the date. You can also add your name. Double tap volume down. That'll activate the camera. World Star Hip Hop button. Let's see anything else. Let's take it over to display. Okay, so you got light mode and dark mode. Leave it on dark mode. Why not? Let's see. Color schemes. Color schemes. Now you can put it on auto. Saturated. Now I like it nice and moist. I like my colors nice and moist. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on saturated. You know what I'm saying? Your phone gotta stay moist. Why not? Refresh rate. See that little ball bouncing right there? Leave it on 120. Why not? You paid for it, enjoy it. AI image engine. AI image engine. All right, so AI HDR enhancement. Leave that on. All right. MEMC. Smooth videos, leave that on. Why not? Okay, let's see anything else. Full screen mode. Now, if you want to, you can have your typical Android buttons on the back, but I got it in full screen mode, so I'm going to use the gestures. Sound and vibration. Okay. Dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos. Okay, now you do have your full sound assistant. Okay, so you can have multiple audio sources. You can adjust the media sound in multiple apps and allow speaker sound. All right, now if you want, you can turn the speaker sound off. So this way, if you're having a barbecue and you got your phone set up, every time you get an alert on your phone, you don't get that same alert on your speaker. All right. Haptic feedback. Now, I like my phones. Let me turn that, make sure. Okay. I like my phones nice and moist, and I like the vibration, full vibration. All right, so I'd leave my haptic feedback level on max. I need to feel those touches. Oh, let's see. Additional settings. Did we see anything down there that's important? Okay, yeah, okay. Leave that off. Screenshot sound. All right, nobody needs to know when I'm stalking. Leave that off. Delete sound. Leave that off too. Just I gotta delete somebody face to face. They don't need to know. Sound effects. Okay. Throw your headphones on. Change the sound effects levels. Notifications and control center. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Nothing to really see there. Let's see, home screen. Bunch of different app backgrounds, icon packs. Manage your categories. You can have an app drawer or you can have unlimited apps if you want. I like to have an app drawer. Why not? Notification badges. Wallpapers and themes. Y'all already seen that already. Screen lock. You got fingerprint sensor, face unlock, and you can use Bluetooth devices. So if you pair your phone to a watch, as long as your watch screen is on, phone will automatically be unlocked. Now you do have second space, which is thought protection. We're going to talk about that in a minute. Let's see, additional settings. Okay. Now you do have the quick ball. All right. Now we go through this a million times. I don't really want to be bored down with that stuff. But quick ball is just a little ball that pops up because this phone has a big giant display. So if you got small hands, you can activate a little quick ball and this way use that as a back button. And just in case you want to see what that looks like, I'll turn it on real quick. Okay. Where was that? Quick ball? Yeah, let's see. Select shortcuts. Matter of fact, this is kind of boring. I'm not going to bore y'all to death. Leave the quick ball off. But you know what it is. One-handed mode, clear speaker, blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Any gesture shortcuts. Take a screenshot, 3 fingers down. Okay, leave that on. Launch Google Assistant. Press and hold the power button for 0.5 seconds. Let's see. Double press the power button. I like that better than double pressing the volume down button for my camera. Simple and straightforward. Beauty for video calls. Yeah, why not? I like to look beautiful if somebody happens to call me on a video call and I accidentally pick up. I like to look beautiful. Digital well-being and parental controls. All right. Monitor your scumbag activities. Special features. You got Game Turbo. You got Video Toolbox, floating windows. Basically just pin a window to the screen. Second space, stop protection. Me account, Google. Okay. Location. Let's see. Anything else? Privacy, location. That's pretty much it. Let's see. Let me type in one more thing because I know somebody's going to be mad if I don't show this. Hold on a second. Let me just clock this out. ACC. Okay. Accessibility menu. Okay. You can create a shortcut for that if you want. Let's see. Vision. Okay. If you're vision impaired or hearing impaired, auto balance, physical, everything is there. All right. A lot of people that's hearing or visually impaired, they want to know this kind of stuff. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta show everything for everybody. Okay, so that's it for the settings. Now for this display. Matter of fact, first, let's check the web browsing speeds. All right, I had to take it over to my incognito browser where everything is safe. Let's take it over to apple.com. Okay, now watch the web browsing speeds. There it is. Almost instantaneous. 120 hertz refresh rate. Let's check for split screen multitasking. Let's open up YouTube on the bottom. Okay, so there it is. Apple on the top, YouTube on the bottom. All right, shoes, calm down. Here it is. All right, so now let's fully check the display. All right, so I got my usual test video queued up. Keep your eyes on this beautiful display and keep your ears on these extra loud speakers. You could barely see that punch hole camera. Here we go. Let's cover up the bottom speaker. You hear how loud the top is? Up to 1300 nits peak brightness. Excellent viewing angles. This is under $500, y'all. Let's go. Ah, shoot! Oh. All right, now let's do a little bit of gaming. Got one of my favorite games queued up, Asphalt 9. All right, here we go. Now, this video might not do it justice, but these speakers sound incredible. All right, here we go. Asphalt 9 Legends. Let's get it in. All right. I'm hyped. Let's go. Okay, let's see if I remember how to play this. Okay, turning is automatic. I get it. Tap and hold the drift. Okay, here we go. Okay. Nitrous. All right, I got my rhythm, y'all. Woo! No lag, no drop frames. Okay, choose your own adventure. Let's go to the right. It says, I'll take it to the right. Power through that. Okay, you see how smooth this is running though? Let's see if I can get that ramp. Okay. Okay, here we go. There it is. Nitrous in midair for the dramatic effect. Okay, let's see if I can do this. You get the idea though. It's running nice and smooth. Take it to the ramp. Bang, nitrous in midair. Drifting in midair too? Okay. You see for yourself. All right, now if you can run Asphalt 9, you can run any game in the Android market. And y'all heard those speakers? This is crazy right here. All right, Asphalt 9 Legends. Let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's try some regular daily activities. Wake up in the morning, you got your phone on the table, always on display, so you don't even got to touch it. I can see it's 8 o'clock. Now maybe I got to get up at 8:15. I'm going back to sleep. Wake up 15 minutes later. I'm not going to press any buttons. Grab the phone and just pick it up and look at it. Bang, right to my home screen. Now, the first thing I do when I wake up, take it over to the weather. 52 degrees, sunny, beautiful day. Keep it moving. Next, let's take it over to Facebook. Okay, so we got some Mortal Kombat action going on. Okay, shout out to my sister. Talking about sucker free. Okay, I respect that. Let's see. Somebody got some good looking food right here. All right, let me go ahead and like that because I'm a fat ass. Let's see anything else. Okay, 34, happy birthday. Okay, respect that. Respect all birthdays. Okay, let's see. Tyler, down to 289. All right, keep up the good work. Okay, let's see. Nike had another baby. Let's see. Okay, respect that too. All right, Joyce out here. Okay, everybody looking happy and healthy on Facebook. Seen enough. All right, next, let's take it over to Instagram. See what's going down on the gram. Okay, now Instagram is a tendency to get spicy. So let me get my like finger ready. Let me get my touch sampling ready. Let's go ahead. Let's see. Martin Payne, of course. Y'all remember this episode of Martin? That's a wild boy right there. Okay, like I said, Team Fat Ass. You know I gotta like those immediately. All right, Max B, Free to Wave. Let's go ahead and like that too. All right, what's this? Drink Champs. All right, Noriega. Gotta show support for Queens. Okay. Nice set of abs right there. Let me go ahead and like that. Why not? Okay. All right, now, as far as the skits, I don't really go through the skits too much, but it is what it is, man. Busta Rhymes, let me go ahead and like that. Let's see. Okay. Tight Pants Alert, I'm going to skip that. Okay. Little memes on deck. Okay. Let me go ahead and like that too. Instagram, no problem. Next, let's take it over to Twitter. See if anybody talking about me. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Okay, let's see. Painfully Honest Tech. Okay. We got it like that. Let's see. Big M. Shout out to Big M. Always trolling me. Got it like that too. Let's see anything else. Okay. Let's see. Got it like that too. That's how it looks though. All right, so scroll through Twitter. 120 hertz refresh rate. No problems. Keep it moving. Next, let's take it over my calendar. See if I got anything scheduled for today. Let's see, March. What is today? Today's the 22nd. Okay, let's see. Nothing scheduled for today. My schedule kind of looks booked, though. I got to meditate every day at 7:30. Oh, matter of fact, I changed meditation to 11 o'clock on the 25th. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, I thought it was 7:30. All right, check all my schedules. All right, everything looking good. Exit out of that. Now, again, if you want to do split screen multitasking, Sal's on Twitter. I can hold this down, scan and split it. Let's do Twitter and Facebook at the same time so I can read my tweets, scroll through Facebook simultaneously. All right? So this phone passes the RDA test with flying colors. Let's keep it moving. All right, so next up, let's talk about one of my favorite features, the IR Blaster. Now, a lot of y'all think I rant too much talking about IR blasters, and it's really not that much of a big deal. Newsflash, it really is a big deal. All right, it's bigger than just controlling my TV. IR blaster allows me to control anybody's TV, not to mention my projector, my air conditioner, my heater. Plenty of other items utilize the IR blaster. So you see you got me remote. You see I already got my Sony TV set up. But if I want to, all right, I can control an air conditioner, a fan, a smart box, a cable box, an AV receiver, DVD player, projectors, satellite TV, cameras, and plenty of other things that are not on this list. All you have to do is do a universal scan, and chances are you can use your IR blaster from your phone to control that device. Now, let me show you how sick it looks in full action. All right, check this out. Now, from the phone, I'm going to select the Mi Remote. I added a Sony controller. Watch this. There's my TV. We're going to hit the power button. Fully functional remote control. Now, if I want to turn the TV off, just like that. The IR blaster is a major go. All right, so now let's take a look at the camera. Now, say you're at the bank getting ready to cash your stimulus check, and you hear somebody yell out World Star. You grab your phone, hit the power button twice, bang. Start taking pictures and videos just that fast. Okay, that's the World Star Hip Hop button. Now, let's go through the camera, different shooting modes. You got Pro mode, so you can change your white balance, your shutter speed, change your exposure, go crazy. You got video, okay, so you got wide angle all the way up to 6x zoom. Now for resolution, the max is 4K 30 frames per second, but we'll shoot 1080p 60 frames per second. You got regular photos with artificial intelligence, you got HDR, you got motion photos, you got wide angle all the way up to 10x zoom. Okay, that's not really scumbag status, but 10x zoom, that's pretty good. You got portrait mode. Now you can change your bokeh effect. Okay. And of course, you got a bunch more. Now you got night mode. You got 48 megapixels, short video, panorama, documents, vlog, slow motion, time lapse, dual video. So you can have the front and back record at the same time. You got movie effects, long exposure, and clone. So you can have two of yourself. All right, so let's take a look at some test pictures and videos. And on a side note, when you're watching these pictures, a lot of them will be one picture in wide angle, then the same picture without moving, the regular picture, then the same picture zoomed in a little bit. So I got some pictures in the daytime and pictures in the evening. Check them out. All right, so before I get out of here, let me talk about one of my favorite features, and a feature that I think should be on all phones: second space, or as I call it, thought protection. What does that mean? Look, if you're in a happy, healthy relationship, nobody's going to be going through your phone. You're not going to need this. But fellas, ladies, if you're dealing with a thought, chances are they're going to look through your phone. You need protection. Here's how this works. I'm going to grab the phone. I'm going to open it using my regular fingerprint. Now, you'll see the same wallpaper that I had all video long. Let's take it over to Facebook. That's me. This is my Facebook. Let's take it over to Instagram. That's me. This is my Instagram. Let's take it over to Twitter. Here's all my tweets. And let's take it over to gallery. Here's all the pictures that I took. Now, if I happen to be dealing with a thought, I know they're going to want to look through my phone. Let me make it easy for them. I'm going to lock the phone, and this time I'm going to open it using my first finger, or as I call it, my thought print. Okay? There's the thought print. Voila. Now my phone is fully thought protected. I can leave it around the thought and go do my business. They're going to pick up my phone. They're going to go to Facebook. Bang, no Facebook logged in. They're going to say, let me see what he's doing on Instagram. Bang, no Instagram logged in. Okay, let me see what he's doing on Twitter. Bang, no Twitter. Okay, I gotcha. Let's take it over to his gallery. Let's see his scumbag photos. Womp womp, no gallery. This phone now is completely thought protected. None of my apps are the same. None of my contacts. Everything is different. This is a brand new phone now. Now, when I come back from the bathroom, all I got to do now, lock the phone, bring out my regular fingerprint again. Bang. Look at the transition. Now, let's take it over to my Facebook. All right, there's my Facebook again. Okay. Let's see what's going down on Instagram. Okay. There's my spicy Instagram. Let's take it over to Twitter. Here's all my tweets, all my mentions, still looking good. Let's take it over to gallery. All my scumbag photos still intact. This should be mandatory on all phones. Now, just in case you wasn't paying attention, here's the thought print. You see how fast that transition was? No Facebook, no Instagram, no gallery. Here's the regular fingerprint. There's Facebook. There's Twitter. Here's Instagram. There's Twitter. Everything is everything. Now, fellas, when you get the hang of this, all right, you'll be able to go into thought mode so fast that no one will even know that you went into thought mode. All right, you see, I just wanted to, so say you got your phone out and you giggling. All right, let me show you a perfect example. Say I'm on Instagram, right? Let's find something spicy. Let's say I'm on Instagram, I'm giggling, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of spicy. Now, if you're dealing with a thought, they're gonna be like, what you doing? You quickly lock your phone. They're gonna say, quick, let me see your phone. You lock it. And be like, oh, okay, here. Hand them the phone. All right, just like that. They go to Instagram, like, oh, what was you laughing at on Instagram? Nothing. I ain't even got Instagram. All right, just like that. You gotta master that transition. Okay, I'm gonna try to do it fast again. All right, let's see now. Say I'm on the gram. Okay. This is a nice little spicy video right here. Yo, what you doing? Huh? Open your phone. Let me see that real quick. Okay, hold up. Here you go. Bang. What Instagram? What you talking about? All right, you overthink things. Stop overthinking things. All right, fellas. Then you flip it around. Now let me see your phone. All right, give me your. Let me see your phone now. All right. Now, matter of fact, I don't even want to see your phone because I'm not a thought. I don't want to see your phone because I'm not a thought. You asking to see my phone, you're a thought. All right. Okay. After the argument cools down, all right, open it back up. Take it back to the gram, back to the spiciness. Nevertheless, IR blaster, thought protection, these are two features that should be on all modern flagship phones. And keep this in mind, this phone is under $500. Okay, under $500. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So, Poco F3, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving this phone a major go. And as Bob Barker would say, the price is right. Snapdragon 870, 120 hertz refresh rate, 360 hertz touch sampling rate, big giant battery, over 4,000 milliamps, 33 watt fast charging, dual stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, glass back design. Let's get this wiped down one more time. Woo! All right, glass back design. Everything looks modern. Fingerprint sensor, which is flawless. Look at this. Now let's do thought. Take it over to the thought print. You know what I'm saying? Look at the transition. This is incredible. All right, the thing is, now this is the Poco F3. But on some of the flagship Xiaomi phones with the fingerprint sensor on the front, that transition is instantaneous. All right, I'm going to just keep going in thought mode. Back to regular mode. Look at that. See, now one thing I will say is I'm not the biggest fan of the fingerprint sensor on the side. All right? I'm not the biggest fan of that at all, but it just takes a while to get used to when you're used to using on-screen fingerprint sensors. You see, sometimes I press it too hard. I take a screenshot. I just got to get the hang of just pressing this ever so gently. You ain't even got to press it. You just rest your finger on it, and you're good. Just like that. Thought mode. Gentleman mode. Nevertheless, Poco F3, this is a beast. All right, they calling it the beast. They delivered. All right, this is a beast right here. I keep telling y'all, you don't have to spend $1,000 for a phone that doesn't come with a goddamn charger. You don't have to keep doing that. If you want to, you could be smart, spend $500, get a phone that comes with a charger, a dongle, a case, a screen protector, and flagship specs, bro. Flagship specs. Hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this one. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google Plus. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat points allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing. I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes and picture me rolling. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces. Spock won the beam up. Energize.
We're in a situation where everybody in the world uses technology. And if you're gonna buy some of that technology, you gotta understand certain things. Subscribe to Flossy Carter. He does reviews of all the latest technology. The iPhones, the iPads, the Galaxies, the Samsungs, whatever the fuck. The Beats by that doctor guy. And he puts his kitty cat in the videos too for you something to look at. You know, I'm an animal lover, so I like that shit. So make sure you hit the subscribe button to Flossy Carter on the YouTube, the follow button on the Instaface, and the like button on the Facebook. Because if you don't, we're gonna have a fucking problem here. A bad one. Now hit the fucking subscribe button.